Welcome back, everybody. It's episode 14. Episode title says it all. We're on our way to Spear Pillar to try and stop Cyrus from being crazy. We're gonna see some legendary beasts arrive on the scene. Pick up this protein real quick while we make our way through this cave. HM's putting in a lot of work this time. Mount Coronet, big maze. We're about to run into our first battle, I believe. It's coming up soon. But first, a visit from Looker, the eccentric international police detective. The more I play through this game, the more I feel like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were such a missed opportunity. But that's neither here nor there. Eventually, I'll be posting a playthrough of that. Eventually is the key word here. Let's continue into the cave. Not even gonna bother with that. Hey, look, it's Team Galactic. Exactly who we're here to see. I'm gonna beat these guys up real quick. Stunky. Torterra. Torterra's gonna make quick work of this skunk. Hopefully. Seed bomb for you. Torterra is very tanky. It's not. Its strength isn't offense. It's there to take a hit and hit back. Battle number 2 now. This guy sends out a Murkrow, and we send out Torterra once again. Crunchy crunch. Some fried chicken for you. Cut that up. Cut that Murkrow into pieces. This is there. Alright. That's a win. And now we're outside. In the snow, of course, because we're in the Pokemon equivalent of Mount Everest, I want to say. Here's another Team Galactic grunt. Oh, we're gonna be ecstatic when we're finally done with those guys, because it'll mean that we'll be almost done with this playthrough and we'll be moving on to Black and White 2. Make sure you let us know what sort of team you want to see there. Otherwise, we're just gonna default to the cookie cutter run through everything team. Don't even know who our starter will be though. Not yet. It's a bit too early for that. But like I said, give us your suggestions. We'll take anything. The more off the wall, the better. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see if your options were chosen. Thunderfang on this little puppy here. I like cutting these battles together like this. It saves so much time and it just looks cool. No breaks. You gotta stay hyped. Send out our Golbat, which means we switch. Use Vaporeon's Ice Beam here. Naturally. Confused, right? Why not? Alright. That's it for them. These two at least. Let's continue. We're back outside. All those rocks we just ignored. Back inside, protected from the elements, inside the cold, damp cave. Some more Team Galactic battles here. Let's take care of these guys real quick and continue to make our way up to the top of the Spear Pillar. Crunch the puppy. Oh, I didn't knock it out in one hit. Oh, Fire Fang's cool. I like that. It's not as cool as Crunch. Glameow. Say goodnight to the kitty. Another one. Another Glameow. Some close combat for the normie. Normal type. Bring out our Golbat. Natural occurrence inside a cave. Why not? Super cool Blaze Kick. It's not gonna bother me much. Another Blaze Kick. Golbat falls. It feels like we're finally caught up on levels with these people. Well, just everybody else in general. We've been pretty much behind the 8-ball the entire game. But that's okay. So when you have a full team, a full balanced team, well, I feel like we could be more balanced. When you have a good team like this, you're able to get away with being slightly underleveled. Because they can pick up each other's slack. So if you're ever playing through your game and you feel like you're underleveled, just keep your team balanced and you should be good to go. Chimecho appears. We're gonna go ahead and capture this guy real quick. And it's caught. Yeah. One more Team Galactic battle for you. More Golbats. We're gonna kick this one. Kick it into space. I wish it would one kick KO it. But it's not a stab move, it's just really cool to see Lucario with a Blaze Kick. As soon as I found out it could be an egg move for it, it's always been on my Lucario sets. Another kick. Gives it level 44, 143 attack. Croagunk comes out, which means Gabite comes out. And now we're just awaiting the final evolution of our team, Gabite into Garchomp. Earlier episodes I speculated it might have been level 46 because I never bothered to look it up, but it's level 48. So we still got a little bit to go, but I feel like by the time at the very latest, by the time we get out of Victory Road, we'll have a Garchomp. And it'll be great timing too, since she'll just go out and completely destroy Flint's fire types, as he's the first Elite Four. Is he the first Elite Four? We'll find out. We're about 2 episodes ahead of that. Double battle time. Love these. Any opportunity to grow 2 or more Pokemon at a time is great. Unpopular opinion time for me, hot take, whatever you want to call it. The EXP all mechanic in games, in more current games, is actually great. It gives you an opportunity to train more things because everybody grows together. So if you get a fully loaded team by the time you're, 6 badges in, and you feel like you want to mix it up a little bit, you can go get new stuff and they'll grow with you immediately. It's great. I like it. Now, some people will consider it hand-holding, but games are supposed to be fun. If it's not fun for you, it's not fun for you, but don't take it away from the people who it is fun for. But that's just me preaching. Let's continue. Double battle taken care of easily. And now, we're gonna take on the two commanders, Mars and Jupiter. It's Barry's here to help us. Yeah, double battle versus the two girlies. Double bronzer. Munchlax, completely useless. Like, that has to be your lead, Barry. This is why nobody likes you. But anyway, there's Confuse Ray from Bronzor. Another Blaze Kick on the Bronzor. Guess set both of them up, ready to go. Extra sensory. At least the Munchlax can sit there and take a hit. But I need you to give me a little bit of offense. Yeah? Never does. Plot twist, spoiler alert. He never actually does. Perugly's next. And of course we're gonna punch that kitten in the face. .46 versus 44. Doesn't matter when my attack is sky high. Yep. That's all he's there for. Swallow, stockpile, spit up, all that nasty stuff. Lucario falls. Time to bring in a new friend. Stockpiled one. And here's where we take it upon ourselves to eliminate the dead weight. Sorry, Munchie. You got to go back into your ball. Go be useless somewhere else. Oh, he survived. Not this time, though. Another Surf will take it out. Oh, Poison Jab took it out. Thought Surf would. That's okay. Double Surf. Golbat out. Skuntank will probably live. Hey, we did it. Good job. Level 45 for Vaporeon. And Staraptor comes out. Respect the choice of bird, Barry. Staraptor is the GOAT. Favorite bird. Followed by Swellow. And Talonflame, which we'll see later on. That's it for the commanders. And now all we've got left to do is confront Cyrus. Yeah, of course you have. Thanks. Now run away. Listen to Cyrus talk about his vision for a new world. Red Chain doing Red Chain things. It was at this point here that I decided I wanted to go back to Legends Arceus eventually. One, because I've never actually finished it. And I do want to see if Volo is as tough as everybody claims. But it's a nice connection, you know. Cyrus wasn't around back then, obviously. So he doesn't know the full scope of these legendaries. But there they are in their, I suppose you could say, altered form. Now that the origin forms exist. I also want to know, I don't remember if I made it far enough for them to explain why they look like this. This is just the origin forms obviously were their original forms. But how did they come to look the way we know them now? Here come the late guardians. Curious about why the two deities of time and space have appeared in our world. You miscalculated, Cyrus. So much meaningless drama. Says the man who wants to destroy the world all because he thinks it's, well, I guess it makes sense. He thinks it's too dramatic. He wants to eliminate spirit. Here we go. The protagonist. Out from the depths of the distortion world, which we'll be going into very soon. You have harnessed the power of Dialga and Palkia, but it doesn't matter. He took Cyrus, and the late guardians follow behind, which means it's time for us to jump in. Mesprit beseeches us to follow. And there they go. Cynthia's arrived. You say its name is never to be spoken, and then you go ahead and say it in the same breath. Come on, Cynthia. What are you doing? Let's go. And we're in. We've made it to the distortion world, which means we are at the end of this episode. Cynthia's about to give us some information about the distortion world, and we are going to get lost in the inky blackness of this alternate universe. Such an interesting concept. Well, everybody, that's the end of this episode. We'll see you all next time, and thanks for watching.